Today I'm going to demonstrate how to very quickly and easily share any listing that you come across on the MLS with your clients via email. There's other ways to share, of course, but this is specifically about getting a listing and emailing it to your client in the most efficient way possible. Typically what you'll do is you'll start at the main screen of FlexMLS, and either you'll be using the quick search bar or your normal search to be able to find a property that's of interest to you. As an example, I'll use map search. Quickly distill down to the area that I'm most interested in looking at. I'll use zip codes because that's typically a fun way to do things. So we'll look at 91011, which is where my home office is. It will narrow down all of the listings to just those, the 63, that are within that zip code area. I'll go ahead and look at the detailed view. And we'll pick one of these listings at random. You can see that our market area runs basically from about $970,000 on up to about $7.5 million. Let's look at this one on Flint Ridge. Click on the link right there. It'll show the details screen. And at the top, we have a share button. I'll click share and then choose permalink. Permalink is a permanent link to this particular property listing. I'll right click, choose copy, and then I can take that straight into my email, compose a message. I'll go ahead and type that message to myself. And then you can write whatever it is that you would like to do to introduce that listing information. Hopefully you type without any spelling mistakes, pasting in the link, and then signing off. Again, hopefully without spelling mistakes. If you have a spelling mistake, that's what the right click button is good for. Pressing the send, that message will now appear in a moment in my primary. I'll go ahead and click on it. And now your client or whoever it is that you have sent this to will have a clickable link. When they click on it, it'll open up the consumer version of FlexMLS. Now this view looks very similar to our view as agents, but the way that it highlights and focuses is on the left-hand side it will show the property itself, all the listing information, as well as any details about upcoming open houses. And on the right-hand side we'll bring a map view. I'm going to use the roller wheel on my mouse to roll that out. You'll get a sense of the property location, the land that it's surrounded by. Clicking on the image on the left-hand side will bring up all of the images. And your client can see this in full screen by using this double-sided arrow and bringing that to a full-size view. Nice house. Using the arrow keys, going to the right or to the left. I'm using that with my keyboard control, but also can do this with the mouse control by clicking on the right. An indication of how many photos there are is in the lower right-hand corner, and in the upper right-hand corner, again, that double arrow to shrink the photos back down. Details about the listing, including information about when the last modifications were, as well as all of the information about the price per square foot, list price per acre, and other details that were entered by the listing agent are available on the left-hand side. Hope that this is a very helpful tool for you. Again, you'll just quickly go into the MLS, choose the share button, right-click on the text here, that's the permanent link, and from there you can either email it or put it into social media. A neat way to do that as well. Thank you.